Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing today? Beautiful day up here in Clearfield. Back up here at the off-grid cabin. Gonna be pouring the pillars and sonotube this weekend. So the last video you saw us pulling out the stumps up here. The neighbor down beside Mom and Dad's camp was nice enough to come up and help level out a little bit. So I'll show you that. I'll include some pictures with that as well. So he was able to level it out, still leaving a little bit of a grade. And if you look, we strung it out here. So over here will be on the ground basically, and you can see over on that side it's about a 22-inch height difference. If you stand back and look at it, it really doesn't look like that, but deceiving to the eye. So what we're going to be doing today, there's Logger hanging out with me. It's also the first week of turkey hunting, so a double mission. But what we're going to be doing today is pouring 12 columns with sonotube, and I'll show you that process. Getting them level with the string levels here, and then pouring them, drilling, pouring them, letting them set up with the 4x6s across. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pillars with 4x6s running across them, 12-foot 4x6s. Then what we'll do is we'll bring the cabin in here. It comes in two pieces. We'll set this side back in, and as he pulls away on the trailer, we'll set the 4x6s in. We might have to jack up this end to be able to get it on, but then he'll be able to pull right out. And then the next one will be this side, and with the 4x6s, hopefully we'll be able to take the cabin and slide it together. So come with us and see how this pouring the footers go. What we're doing now is laying out where the posts are going to be going, the sonotube. So we ran over and got some measurements at the cabin. We understand where we want to go. We're pouring 12 sonotubes. So the cabin is, let's say, 30 foot long. It's got beveled edges on the ends. So you have to come in 2 foot from that. So you say, okay, 30 foot long, 2 foot in on each end. Now I get you down to 26. And you need to put 2 more about evenly spaced. And again, this isn't rocket science, it's not maybe up to code. But we say, okay, then we're gonna go every 9 foot. So we say, okay, 2 foot in, mark it, a foot back from the sidewall, because the runner sits about 10 inches in. So you do a foot, it's an 8-inch sonotube, you're gonna have coverage. It's gonna be sitting on the 4x6s anyway, so don't have to necessarily worry about that. But what this will do is give a good base. You want to be close to that runner, but all your weight's going to be sitting on your 4x6s. So I'll show you this here. It'll probably get sped up a little bit, a little boring. So all we're doing is taking our paint marking. Just say, okay, 2 foot in, make a dot. 9 foot from that's 11 foot. Make a dot. 9 foot from that's 20 foot. Make a dot. If I can find 20 here, 19, 20. And we say, okay, 2 foot in from the end here. 30, 28. Simple as that. Then what we'll do is we'll take our tape measure. So the rebar and the strings is the outside dimensions. I remeasured, trued them up, made sure they were exact. So now I'll just measure in 12 inches from the outside, and that's where the X will go.
goes downhill.
Holes are done. Got all 12 of them.
We can get her to 5 tonight.
That post hole digger saved us a lot of work. They're about 2.5 foot, maybe 3 foot on some of them, but solid enough. We're not going to have to worry about the frost line. All strung up now. So basically what we did is we put 6 stakes in on the outside of the holes. And then what you want to do is your sonotube will come up just to those strings. And that's where you'll cut it. Put the cut part down, put some stone in, fill it with concrete, and that should give you a flat surface, a level surface, the whole length. Sonotube is in. Coming down through here. So they should be level. All the tubes are in. Now we got some water from the spring in 5-gallon buckets. Fire the old generator up. Mix some concrete. Mixing the concrete. Cutting the boards. Concrete's in. Brackets are in. Scotty Surplus to the rescue. Rikers Reynolds, whatever you want to say. All the pillars are done. Concrete is poured on a good day's work. I'm going to give a special thanks to Samuel, Brad, Tud, Dad, Ethan, and Pappy Harv. They're all great helps today. Started at noon. It's 7:15. Everything's poured. I'm ready to go. All we're doing now, so we put these brackets in. And these 4x6s are going to run from bracket to bracket, and in the middle we're doing half and half for each side, and you just screw them in. So went to the local sawmill and got 4x6 rough cut, which is different than 4x6 nominal, so it actually measures 4x6. So Dad has to take it and just notch out 1/2 inch, and it fits in the brackets. And these things are heavy.
Which one's it go on top of? Top of middle one.
Alright. Last day of camp up here. Sunday, getting ready to head home. We got the foundation done. Look at that. All we did was take the chainsaw, notch out these 4x6s just a little bit. But done. So some errant measurements on my part. I will take full blame to why this is not straight across there. It's here and then over. But hey, we call that more stability. See, this one's pretty good. That one's straight across. Well, yeah, it looks good. She's level. Put levels on all of them there. Smack dab across there. Pretty cool.